Hey guys, welcome to another recipe video. Today I'm making protein Rice Krispie treats. We actually thought of making this because lately we have felt that we need a pre-workout, so we thought a Rice Krispie treat would be a perfect pre-workout. But because I want it to be a pre-workout, I want to also include some protein in it. I was originally planning to make it with I saw some recipes online that use like syrup and stuff. So I was originally planning to make it with syrup and maybe dates or something. But I found the original recipe online and that's just like marshmallow, butter and Rice Krispies, I think. So I do want to test that recipe out, but just add protein powder as well. And I'll see how that goes. I won't use the same ratios either. I will just like experiment. So this will be interesting. That will also make it a bit easier to make because I will only have Rice Krispies, butter, marshmallows and protein powder. And I will also drizzle some chocolate on top over the finished result. And I should probably have salt as well. I will drizzle salt on as well. This is like a candy treat, so this is not like healthy, but fast carbs and protein are good for a pre-workout, so that's why I wanted to make it. And because Rice Krispies taste delicious and I want to try to make it myself. Okay, so here I have 4 cups of Rice Krispies. That's 120 grams. And I'll add 50 grams of protein powder. And today I'm using the Optimum Nutrition whey protein powder in vanilla ice cream. This really tastes like vanilla ice cream. It's really good. And then you just want to stir that together. Just try to make sure that the protein powder isn't like stuck in the bottom because it will fall down. So try to like push it up. Then I'll just set this to the side and I will have some butter in a saucepan. 20 grams of butter. And then you want to add your marshmallows and I have 180 grams here. And I just stir that together with a spatula. Now that it's all melted and creamy in texture, you add it to the Rice Krispies and you just stir it all together. The camera stopped recording, but I just added the marshmallow mixture to the Rice Krispies and I'm not just stirring it together now. And of course I could have a bigger bowl, that would be easier. It is already starting to cool a bit. Okay, this is actually a nightmare to combine, but I will just try to put it in my tin now. I think you have to work fairly quick with this because it's starting to cool, so it's starting to become firm and very hard to shape, so just make sure that you're quick with this and not slow as I am now. It actually turned out good, I think. I wasn't able to like combine all the protein powder, so it's a bit powdery some places. There is some protein powder left in the bowl because it just firmed up. The marshmallows just cooled, so remember to work quickly with this. Just put it into the Rice Krispies immediately and stir fast. This will now cool down completely. And after that, I will drizzle some melted chocolate on top. The Rice Krispie treat has cooled down and it is completely solid. Here I have 30 grams of dark chocolate. I'm just gonna heat that up in the microwave. Make sure to have it in for only like half a minute or something at a time and then stir so you won't overheat it. Before the chocolate cools and firms, I will put on some flake salt as well. And now a tip for you guys, before you cut it up, you should weigh the entire thing. If you want to like count the macros and have them precise for this, you will just weigh the whole thing. So the whole thing is 350 grams. So when I put this into MyFitnessPal as a recipe, I will put all the ingredients in, and on portions I will say that it is 350. That way I can chop it up and I can weigh each piece and then just put in the weight on that piece, and it will show me the macros and calories for that piece. You can also just put into the recipe in MyFitnessPal that it's 12 portions and just chop this up into 12 pieces, but it won't be exact. So if you want it to be like completely exact, you will just need to put in the weight on the entire thing. And then you can just weigh each piece as you're eating it and put it in. That also gives you the opportunity to chop up in different sizes. So you can have some small and some big sizes of the bar. But yeah, this is the final result. When the chocolate is completely cooled and hard, I will chop this up into bars. And I'll show you. This is the finished result, and they look nice and they smell nice. They smell a lot of the like protein powder that I used. So if you want these to have a different flavor, you will just so if you want these to have a different flavor, you would just have to use another protein powder. I chopped it up into 16 pieces, and each piece is about 22 grams. So I counted the macros for it. One piece is 95 calories, 15.5 grams carbs, 2.2 grams fat, and 3.3 grams of protein. So this is a good pre-workout. That's good. Oh, that's really good. I'm really happy with the texture on this. I was a bit scared to use protein powder because I haven't looked at any other recipes that are similar to this one, but it really worked. So I do want to test out other protein powders now just to make other flavors, but the vanilla ice cream was very good. And with the salt and the chocolate on top, that just made it so much better. This is a really successful recipe. I hope you test it out. If you do, and if you post about it on Instagram, please tag me. I want to know. Give me suggestions for other recipes you want me to make. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Next time. Bye-bye. Ok, da har vi fått det på nytt.